Are you ready to do the Alexander?
I think so, yeah. Group's being made right now, so we'll let you use that.
Oh, all right. All right, thank you everyone who helped me. I gotta leave the group, I guess. Just bad.
You gotta clean up your inventory, man.
Look, I have so much stuff in here. I have. This is... So I like... Look. So much happened. So I cleared my inventory, and then I started fishing. So now I have a bunch of fishing crap. And then I discovered that I needed, in order for my goldsmithing, I had to go do like a quest thing. So I had to make collectibles, but then the collectibles, they wouldn't let me turn them in, so now I just have collectibles.
I get it.
Look, it's just a lot. It's just a lot, man.
I have to do my inventory off stream because it's almost every time I play the game, I don't, at least on stream, I don't want to sit there and just manage my inventory. So now I just have every retainer that you can buy. I just have like dump tabs. Before I'm about to stream, I just go dump all my items on there.
Just so much. Woo! Is this a guild party? Or a free company party? We in there big time.
I don't roll with the chat groups. You know what I'm saying?
You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. You got it random. I did a dungeon today. 3 DPS, 1 healer, no tank. It was great. It was great. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong, man. You're doing it wrong.
Have you tried the spicy nugs from McDonald's?
The spicy nugs from McDonald's?
Yeah, nuggets. You tried them?
No. I'm gonna let you know. Every time I go to McDonald's, I think it's gonna be a great idea until I get sick. What am I unable to join? Am I in a menu? Every time I go there, I'm like, oh, this would be a good idea, and then afterwards, I'm like, oh, JP's quiet. I'll bump him.
Give me that bump.
You're at 200% now.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I think someone was. I asked in your stream chat if your stream was quiet earlier. I had you at like 900% volume on my mixer.
I think your mixer has like a whole thing. Are we doing it from the beginning?
Yeah, so you get some poetics.
Yeah. I'm ready.
I don't know if I get poetics for it. I don't think I did.
I have to get after 8. I have to go back and do the story stuff.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Well, of course the music's loud.
Do you have full? Are your poetics full?
I don't even know how I would find that out.
Hit Control C.
Control C.
It says
battle. I'm at 1400 of 2000.
You probably want to go spin some before we go in.
Oh, okay. I'll do. You talk me into it. I'll do it.
I don't know what you want to buy.
I can buy stuff for my red mage.
If you want to level your dragoon, you can buy level 60 gear in Idleshire.
That's where I'm at right now. The problem is my dragoon's still 57, so like, you know, I'm just buying stuff in advance.
Yeah.
It's inside, isn't it?
Oh, 270 gear can be bought in Ishgard now directly. Yeah.
I just want to look at this stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta go spend stuff anyways. How'd you like the, you know what, I'm gonna save it for the show. Never mind. Never mind, we can't talk about it.
Save it for the show, mister.
We can't talk. We can't talk. Chat, can you guys correct me? What do I need for the level 60 relic stuff? What's the name of the thing that I need? When I'm on the like anvil part, chat, what's that called? Is it umbrite? How much umbrite do I need? gonna buy 15 Umbrite. That's all you need, right? Is Umbrite and Aether Oil or something like that? Hold on one sec. All right, I'm good to go whenever. Oh, I don't have like I don't have any cool glamour for you, Jesse.
I know, it happens. I get it.
I'm on some like basic bitch glamour.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to buy my stuff yet. All right, that's fine. Commence.
Wait, are you already? We should definitely get you some. Hold on,
I mean, I'm good. I have like, I literally just spent 100 on getting a great piece of artwork for my new home.
I told him to wait, so.
Oh, all right. Thanks.
I just don't want you to hit Cat. You should probably repair your gear too. Oh, Lord, I'm sleepy.
Well, I definitely have plenty of room now.
You buy your gear? Oh,
Yeah.
you're rocking that full left blue shit.
Yeah. Oh, what am I doing?
You can get accessories, by the way. Not just armor.
Yeah, I mean, I literally don't have any more. I spent it all.
Oh, okay. Why did you just accept my port? Why the fuck did I just port here?
I don't know.
All right. So you've done up till 8?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen all these fights and heard all the music in chat. I've just never done them. I didn't raid in Heavensward. Stormblood is where I cut my teeth on raiding. I think after we're done, if you want transmog, we can run these unsynced on Savage, and it'll take like 20 minutes.
Ooh. Yeah, do you automatically get Savage after you do these?
Yeah. I think we're the only two Lollipop. Oh no, we got Gerard in here. Are we synced?
I think so.
Oh no, we're not synced.
Oh, we're not synced? We're just doing this?
Yeah, I think so. We can run 8 and all that stuff synced. There's no point running this unsynced. Did you do them all unsynced your first time?
No.
We'll do synced made on. Or 9. Is that song that you were...
This is part of the song. The real song is level 8.
No, Jesse Cox.
The real song's level 8.
Yet. Jesse Cox, you have not heard the real song yet.
I forgot a second one comes out. That's so funny.
Easy, elegant, or poetic? Wait, when did you... Have you always had the little red frill?
Yeah.
Huh?
Heck yes.
I don't know what any of this does, so if you just want it all for your glamour, by all means.
Yep. I do. Tinkerer?
Where does my character's name come from? Odie was the name of my Dark Age of Camelot kobold warrior that I thought was really fucking cool. And Asa was the name of... no, she was a porn star. Is a porn star.
Well, that took a turn I was not expecting. that took a... I was like with you, and then you went one way, and I was like ready to go another. We just went like, what?
This character started out as like a, I think it was a Hume. And then I went Hume, Cat, Galka, Bunny, Lalafell.
You had a whole adventure with that character. What is this? Fat Cat, what? I get a clock? What is all? Uh-oh. I have to go.
Better accept that quick.
I'm sorry, Florrie. Look, you can't get on JP for using Final Fantasy XI terms when I literally call Lalafell's Taru all the time.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
I don't know what Rogadin? I don't know. I have like 2,000 hours in this game and I call him wrong. Fucking crazy. Wait, Jesse Cox. Have you done a treasure map yet?
I don't know what that is. I see people doing it all the time in chat.
I do treasure maps after this.
I also have a, apparently I have a level, or a 24-man raid I discovered.
Oh, the Void Arc.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Void Arc's actually pretty cool too. We could run that with the guild. I don't know how much longer you're playing tonight.
I mean, I don't know how long those things take.
Void Arc is synced probably about 45 minutes, 30 minutes.
Is it one of those things where it's like 18 levels?
What? No, it's a 24-man raid.
But it's like just the one raid. It isn't like a Crystal Tower kind of like crazy thing.
It's not the same as Crystal Tower, but it is like Crystal Tower. There's 3 parts to it, yeah. I think. It's been a while. I haven't run it in a very long time.
Yes!
What's that? Oh, your song. Oh, we did it. I'm getting all the cutscenes because I haven't done this yet. Oh yeah, I think if we were on Savage, you get that mount. What mount does he get from here, Chad? Is it spoiler mount? Oh, yeah, Jesse, if we do this on Savage, you get that mount. We're the greatest raiders of all time.
That guy blows himself up, and it's like, it's a clean explosion. Nothing left behind. Goblin's very efficient. Now I shall take my ship and leave. What? I thought this dude was following me. It was just coincidence. I was like, that's really neat that they follow you. What is this fat cat? Hello?
Did you buy that mount yet?
No, it's very cute though.
Do you know the lore behind that mount?
No.
The lore behind that mount is that it's this dead cat that's been zombified.
I don't like that. Why? What?
That's what it says on the thing. It says like the cat's dead and it's zombified. Yeah, it's a bloated corpse. That's what it says, I think. The actual text.
That's right, I forgot this is Pepsi Man.
Oh, this is liquid metal?
Yeah, this is Pepsi Man.
Ah.
Pepsi Man!
I know this guy from Ooh something? T? I don't know. I think it's T maybe. Guy ain't shit. Get him, Jessica.
Oh, I'm on it.
Dude, you need to get a seeing horde weapon. Have you seen those?
No.
They're quite expensive. I need to go grab my food real quick. My nugs are here.
Did you order McDonald's nugs?
Yeah, DoorDashed it.
You are like my new Sam. Without Sam ordering chicken nuggets online, it just isn't the same anymore. But now that I have you doing it, everything's right in the world. You know what? 2020? You know what? Fuck 2020. We got it worked out. Everything's fine now.
What's wrong with that?
I just think it's really like, you know, it's very funny. Sam would do that. It's just something that Sam would do all the time. And he'd be like, well, I can't just order chicken nuggets, so I had to order 3 Big Macs. And like, he like.
Oh, I don't do that. I just order a thing of nugs. Just a meal. That's my dinner. Jesse, I don't know if you know this about me, but I DoorDash 2 times a day, 7 times a week.
Amazing. Amazing.
I spend way too much money on this. I'll be right
Here's
back.
the thing. Here's the problem. I think that might be my night tonight. I might get some pho delivered. Ooh! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What now? Fill your dark soul with light! That cat is ridiculous. This cat is so silly. Yay! Uh-oh, what is happening? What is this? Fat cat. Domakin, a minion? What is this? Look, I'll obviously take it because you have too much stuff. Obviously, I'm gonna... What is this? I'm obviously taking it.
What's up?
Is this just a fish? Now I'll trade you. Uh-oh. No. Oh, I was gonna give you a creepy doll. You can't leave.
Wait a minute, hold on. What the fuck is Gerard wearing? What the hell is this little fairy boy? What the hell happened to my boy?
He's dressed like he's Hermes.
Jessica, have you played Hades yet?
Yes. Hades is great.
Oh my god. What a game.
So many treasure coffers. That for people wondering, that's JP's character right there. This little shit lord. This little emo has. I have a necklace that's actually keys. Get out of here, Kingdom Hearts.
What are you talking about? I'm just here with my, how do I, my Uggs.
Your
I'm
Uggs and your plaid pants.
It's cold, Jessica.
Get out of here. With your Uggs. I can't believe you just have Uggs. Come here, yo. Trade. Have a creepy... Hold on. Have a creepy doll. From me to you.
Wait,
fair
what?
trade, see?
JP's just cosplaying as Dodger? Correct.
I've never seen Dodger wear plaid pants. I've seen her wear a lot of awful shit, but never... Oh my god. How do I get this?
That, oh, Jesse Cox. You gotta finish Stormblood, then we can do the Monster Hunter crossover event. Which actually has lore.
I'm excited for that. I saw someone flying around in a Rathalos the other day and was like, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that's from that. It actually takes a pretty long time to get that mount.
Yeah, chat. Gerard is not Gerard. Just a heads up. People are like, get Gerard in there. No, not Gerard Khalil. Gerard, J-A-R-A-D is not J-I-R-A-D.
Did you know?
Different people.
That for probably all of Heavensward, I thought that was Gerard.
Really? He definitely would not. His name would be like Dragon Space Rider or something like that.
His name's Gerard Dragonstone.
You know what? You're right. Very close. Very close.
What more do you want?
Yeah, you're right. Very close.
Wait, what? Search for Mild? What the fuck? Jesse, how do I search for Mild?
What do you mean? What? What are you doing?
No, I gotta go to the place. I'm doing the, like, stupid quest.
No. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, not stupid. Amazing.
Whoa.
Actually, I probably should go to where the quest is. For when it's time to make magic. What the shit? That's a spoiler. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but that's a spoiler. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but that is a spoiler.
No, look at that thing. Avoid your eyes.
I don't know what it is, but I know that shit's a spoiler. I think I can go this way.
I'd be careful, by the way, listening to the Primals, because they put out some bangers of music that you have not heard yet.
Oh, I'm literally just, people are suggesting songs, and I'm like, okay, and I play them.
Don't do it.
I don't know what the context of any of it is. I literally can't figure it out. What is this? Talk to a goodly adventurer. What does it do, though?
There you go, talk to Biggs now. Did you finish your yokai grind?
I'm almost done. I have a few I need to do still. I got most of them getting the weapons for my Dragoon.
Yeah. The relic?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I found the like proving grounds, or at least this game's version of it, where you have to like go in and by yourself do a certain amount of DPS or something.
Oh yeah, the raid check.
Yeah.
It's literally a DPS test in game.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm here. This isn't what I wanted.
It doesn't really do anything. Like, I don't know. I guess it helps. I don't know. It is what it is. I'm ready.
Yeah, you all have to wait a sec. I don't know what's happening. That's the most dramatic sparring machine I've ever seen in my life. Righto. Okay. Cool. That shit was very powerful. All right, commence. That's really funny. It's literally just class practice, and the cutscene was so over the top.
Sorry, I was finishing up my fries. I'm excited, man. You're like 2 streams away from Stormblood.
Oh, I forgot that this one was so cool. I love when you climb up the arms. That's so neat.
Double Faust. Don't die, Jesse.
Mega Faust.
Wasn't Hummel Faust like a tank or something?
Oh.
From a war?
Oh, I love this.
You really like this, though.
Having a great time.
All right, Jesse, it's time for a live taste test of a spice chug. Here we go. Wendy's are better. That's my review.
Wendy's spicy, everything is better. Wendy's
They're
has the
not
best
bad.
spicy whatever.
They're okay. They're all right. Did you see that Wendy's now has like a crazy pub burger?
No. What does that mean? Does it have a pretzel bun?
Yeah, it's got a pretzel bun. It's got beer cheese. It's got onions.
I'm not a big, like, grilled onion on burger fan.
Really?
Yeah, I like onion that, I'll take a raw onion, but grilled onions, I'm not a huge fan of grilled onions.
You don't like the sliminess of it?
I think that's what it is, yeah. I'm a big texture guy, and so that's why I like lettuce and stuff on a burger, because I also like the additional crunch.
How you looking on Poetics?
I've, many spaces open. I started this with 153.
Oh, okay. You're
I
good.
spent everything.
Ooh, these are actually like kind of spicy.
They got him. They got him.
These are like white people spicy.
I think that's what McDonald's will be. If I had to make a guess. Every time I go to any Asian restaurant ever and I ask for something spicy, they look at me and I have to like convince them that I don't mean like old white guy spicy.
Yeah.
Like, no, like spicy. And they're like, okay. I'm like, no, like 5 spice. And they're like, I don't, okay. I'm like, no, burn me, hurt me.
I made the mistake once of going to an Indian restaurant and ordering something that was spicy.
I only get vindaloo at an Indian restaurant. Hotter the better.
Man.
Huge fan. Make me hurt.
Ballsy. I had a bad night that night.
Oh, I forgot about this one. This one's great. The problem with the death chip that I ate, it wasn't like hot, but it made me sick for a day and a half.
Huh.
Like it wasn't hot, but like it messed up my stomach so bad I thought I was gonna die. I like was shaking and like I puked everywhere. I was bad. I was like, I don't know if this is what you want for promotion for your hot chip, but it was not good. Like it wasn't spicy, but it destroyed my body.
Have you seen the spicy nut thing?
Yes.
Worse?
Yeah.
Never. I saw people eat that and like actually I saw their soul escape their body afterward.
Like, I can do hot stuff. I think I'm desensitized to, like, real spicy stuff. Like, I don't have a big reaction. Like, if something's hot, I'll be like, oh, but I won't be like, like, I won't, that just won't happen. And I feel bad for people who expect like a crazy reaction video of like, like, it just, I can't, it's not what's gonna happen to me.
I don't know, these nugs are like kind of spicy, I guess.
That looks like a dick!
Oh, you JC.
Nice. When was that? 6?
Yeah, I think so. Once I finish up this tier, then we'll be in the new tier. And then the eternal question as to why our podcast is called what it is will be complete.
I still don't know what it means, but I'm in. I'm in to find out.
It's gonna be the biggest letdown I think you've ever heard. You've ever seen. I will need someone to clip it though, so we can show it in the VOD.
I don't know what it means. I mean, based on what you said, I feel like it is either, I don't know. I want to make the weird time travel reference, but I don't know how that relates to this instance in particular. Unless it has to do with the girl, the dragon girl.
The smile chap.
It just doesn't make sense right now. We're fighting Megazords, not robots. I'll wait.
Me that's running behind me. Ooh! Those spicy nugs got me. I was telling my chat the other day, I might be more excited for it to get to Stormblood than I am Shadowbringers right now.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of this means.
I think I have like an emotional connection because me and Aaron did a 24-hour stream at launch of Stormblood together, like a sponsored one.
Yo, if Final Fantasy wants to sponsor me, I will not take their money because I'm playing because I am enjoying it. But what if they did that?
Jesse, yep. I'll tell you a story and I'll leave out all of the specifics. At the launch of Stormblood, pretty early on in the expansion, there's an NPC. And this NPC prompted a solo instance very early on. And because of this, the entirety of the Final Fantasy XIV community, when I say entirety, I mean entirety, could not progress past it for like 24 hours because there weren't enough instances on the server to let people progress past it.
That's really funny.
It was like 48 hours, I guess, yeah. And so here I am doing a literal sponsored stream to play the game, and people are forming actual lines in Final Fantasy to get this quest done. And I just skipped all of them and ran to the front of the line live on stream to try to get past it.
Well, let them. Well, here's the thing, Squeenix, call me. I'll do a brand deal for you. I'll wait in that line. I'll wait. I promise you, I will not. I will wait in that line.
Getting to the front, it didn't even matter. The chat, though, the global chat at the time was just like, "Oh, he's just one of those asshole streamers skipping to the front." It was real funny.
Thanks, Sushi Rice. Yeah, no, I'll do it. I'll do it. You can't stop me. Oh, wait, hold on, Sushi Rice. Come here. Trade. You get 1 barding. You can't unaccept it. Take it.
Jesse.
Yes.
I think you need to. I think I have an idea for your stream. Since so many people trade you free stuff, I think what you need to do is get a retainer and call it stream free stuff and put all of the free stuff in there. And when someone trades you free stuff, they get to choose something from the retainer.
But that's a lot of work. I have to go to the retainer.
Is it?
Yeah, I'd have to have the retainer set up. Then I have to go to the retainer every time someone gave me something. It would be a lot. Unless the retainer follows me everywhere.
It might. Wow, your chat really hates you. It's kind of funny.
Yay! All right, here's the song. Here's the song.
This is not the song. You did this unsynced?
I did this normal.
Well, at least we got to hear the trumpet.
Heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. I tried to dance instead of fight.
All right. We'll sync it up.
I have to go
Also,
do all
you gotta
this.
watch
I have
the
to go.
story.
Yeah, just story stuff I gotta do.
Yeah.
Oh, I just unlocked Savage. That wasn't it.
Well, that's Savage, the first 8, I think.
I think. Yeah, I didn't get the right quest.
It should be where I'm at on the story, I think.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm back. I didn't mean to do that. Backcrix is certain that Uplanders left for Metal Giant only moments before returning. He watches Uplanders disappear over horizon with own two eyes. But it is impossible to return so soon if Uplander tale is true. Why Treasure Hunter also makes such claims? Backcrix does not know. Go Uplander, trade tongue flaps with Mayday, and together think of explanation. Have you been able to make any sense of Backcrix's account? According to his version of events, we would scarcely have time to reach the core, much less shut it down. But we were all there. We know what happened. God. Are you sure he's not just confused? Maybe he got lost in all the data. I'm afraid not. That is, unless the goblin standing watching Alexander was also confused. His reports corroborate Backcrix's. No, something else is going on here. I'm certain of it. The question is, what? If we assume for a moment the goblin's account is true, then hardly any time has passed since we entered the barrier around Alexander. Time stopped? Possible. Is this what JP was talking about? Impossible? You mean like quick things predicting exactly what was going to happen in the core of the room? I hate to say it, but maybe he wasn't talking out of his ass. If time doesn't work the same way here, maybe he saw the future? There could be another explanation for that. There is a device deep within Alexander capable of performing complex mathematical calculations. It is not outside the realm of possibility that it could be used to predict the outcome of simple events. Using mathematics to predict the future? Now, even if I could believe that, it wouldn't explain this business with the Backcrix. Biggs is right. Perhaps the presence of Primal somehow disrupted the flow of time within the barrier. It's only a theory, of course. A far-fetched one at that. But some might call it game theory, but that's probably copywritten. I don't need to be sued. To be clear, we are implying that the Illuminati are aware of this temporal disruption and have been using it to somehow gaze into the future. Very well. If you are willing to accept that, why not go further? Might it be the case that they have found a way to bend time to their will? By moving back and forth, the Illuminati could effectively manipulate the present however they saw fit, and would ever remain one step ahead of us. Our every effort doomed to fail from the start, from the first. Now that's just sobering. Now that's a sobering theory. And it's still only a theory, right? There's no point panicking just yet. It's not like we're gonna base an entire series of games about robots coming to life in a Chuck E. Cheese about one video created by a guy on the internet, and somehow both of them will make a shit ton of money off of it, and it'll seem incredibly unfair and ridiculous. That won't happen. Not. Chief, it's me. It's about Alexander. We've noticed something strange about time inside the Primal. What? No, not our time inside the Primal. The time. I mean time itself, Chief. It might be best if you just came. Aye, we'll wait your arrival. I have to walk to here. I have to walk right there. Okay, I'm making goofs. Let me have goofs. Let me make my goofs. The goofs are what I make. Yo, what up, Stola? Is that a heated debate, I hear? Boys, you started without me. Now, what was that you were saying over the link, Pearl? Something about running out of time. Sid insisted that I accompany him, though I wouldn't have come even if he had not. Matters have taken a turn for the worse, I gather. Yeah! You can say that again. The etheric fluctuations are akin to those observed shortly before the Primal's awakening. In the absence of a functioning core, its form is dissipating, albeit slowly. Stola, would you mind lending me your goggles for a moment? It can't hurt to have a second opinion. What in the seven hells? The ether pouring from the Primals flowing backwards, as if it were passing in reverse. It cannot be. Such a phenomenon is wholly without precedent. Knowing so little of the Primal's capabilities, however, it would be remiss to discount the possibility outright. If it is as we fear, then at this very moment, Alexander could be undoing our efforts to shut down its cores. All our labors would have been for naught. Ah, the treasure hunter whom we've heard so much about. You seem unperturbed by our outlandish speculations. Was this perchance the subject of Wedge's communication? Yes, nod. And nod. Gods help us. If there's any truth to this, it won't matter how many cores we disable. The Illuminati will simply undo any damage we cause. Then what do we do, Chief? How do we even begin to fight something like that? I don't know what that accent was. Ah, jeez, boss, what are we gonna do? Stand around and think for a little bit, I think. I am my scars. To erase the past, to return a clean slate. Could Diane have known? Brain goblin. Preparations for restoring of Enigma Codex are complete. Calculations show margin of error for future readings is 0.03%. Foolish Guppy. When future is decided, there is no error. There is no failure. Cat. Listen well, chosen of Illuminati. And this guy. At last all pieces are in place. No longer must we suffer foolishness of unwise. Time is come to backstrike. Inferiors will make way for perfect world or die. Now restore Enigma Codex. Is he gonna make it even more low poly? Oh shit. No, a map to Skywalker. This cat is up to no good. Now is Alexander Illuminati's to control. Soon will cores disabled by Uplanders be disabled no longer. Reverse time. JP got me. He got me. We reversed in time. Once power flows to third core, Alexander will be fully operational. And with third core will its true potential awaken. Wings of time will unfurl and all history will be at mercy of Illuminati. Chosen ones will amend mistakes and pass and reshape world into perfection. At last, prophecies of Enigma Codex will be fulfilled. And quick thinks all thoughts will rule as king of new world, of correct world. Chosen ones, menders of history, be proud to serve as builders of this paradise. You okay? Stolen and Chief will return to Matoya's cave. Don't worry, between them, they're sure to find an answer to our problems. If it isn't one waiting on shelf in Shalane's annals, it'll be some forgotten corner of the Chief's brain. You mark my words. And next time we meet Quick Thinks, we'll be ready for him. Dude is altering time right now. Wedge, are you just gonna... Adventurer, there's something I would like to discuss with you. But mayhap it would be best to wait until you're safe and back at shortstop. See you there. I'm back. I suppose I should start by apologizing for everything. Were it not for me, the Illuminati would have never summoned that infernal machine or gained the means to control it. Now, Quick Thinks possesses the power to manipulate time, to foresee the future and erase the past. I dare not think how he will use it. Returning the cores to their former state was but a foretaste. Yep. When all three are active, Alexander could traverse both time and space. Nothing will stand between the Illuminati and their twisted utopia. We cannot let it come to that, little. Somehow, we must find a way to stop them. But first, we must rescue Round Rocks. Of all the innocent victims in this sorry tale, her plight pains me most. This shop just isn't the same without her. I hope someone will keep her treasure safe until she returns. Ah, adventurer, come at an opportune moment. It would seem that we have a visitor. I was pacing about thinking of Round Rocks when something in the shadows drew my eye. I caught only a brief glimpse. It bore an uncanny resemblance to Quick Thinks' constant companion, Shanoa, was it? If the Colonel's here, there's a chance her Illuminati keepers are close by. We best track her down and quickly follow me. This damn cat! I knew it, this cat was gonna be trouble. Just as I thought, it is Shanoa. Or is it? One Coral Kitten looks much the same as the other. She doesn't seem to have brought any of her friends. Over there. Uplanders, what are these snap crashings and an An Illuminati spy sent by QuickThings to observe our movements, like it is not. Given the sizable disadvantage we have found ourselves, we thought it best to relieve him of duty. He spent his final moments blabbing about all the Illuminati's deranged schemes, claiming that once the final core was activated and Alexander fully operational, the fortress would gain the power to travel through time, taking them along with it. He seemed quite convinced that QuickThings was a prophet of sorts, a traveler from a future come to the present to return history to its proper state. Aye, that's not the half of it. According to him, the battle of history has already been won, not by us. For the future writ in that Enigma Codex, and we but play our roles in it. QuickThings, a traveler from the future. I would start to explain how he was able to anticipate our every move, but could it be that he has already conquered the world of tomorrow? Have all our efforts been in vain? Tongue flaps use crazed Illuminati make brain case hurt. Backcricks would speak of different subject. What brings Uplanders back to shortstop? Having settled upon a plan of action, Sid and I are in the process of making our final preparations with Master Matoya when this kitten scampered in, mewing as if to beckon us. We followed her. She led us here, much to the dismay of the fellow at our feet. I'm not one to look a gift coral in the mouth, but something about all this doesn't seem right with me. She had been at QuickThings' side, make that on his bloody head every step of the way, and now she decides to betray her keepers. If that cat could speak our tongue, I would have a question or two. Mayhap 3. I can't believe I'm going to consider this, but then it wouldn't be the strangest thing I've heard today. You there, cat! You! Shanoa! QuickThings is a little familiar, aren't you? 2 mews for yay, 1 for nay. Well, that's 2 mews. What? She truly... Do you want to go home? Ooh, that's a 1 mew. 7 hells. I think the bloody furball might actually understand. But that doesn't mean we can trust her. For all we know, she could just be here to do a master's dirty work. A moment, Uplanders. Tongue flaps of Round Rocks come to Backrix's brain case. 3 years ago when Round Rocks found Codex Splinterstone, Round Rocks says Black Coral Child is there, onlooking. Backrix thinks nothing of this, but now... You mean to imply that Shanoa was present when we first attempted summoning? I would very much doubt that. If she were a kitten 3 years ago, she'd be fully grown by now. Unless, that is, she took a shortcut through time. An implausible theory, I grant you, but one we cannot dismiss in the light of recent events. If true, it would raise a still more troubling possibility, that Round Rock's discovery of the Codex was no mere coincidence, and that every event orchestrated by QuickThings to further his own ends. Oh, this just gets better and better. Look, whatever's going on here, we're not like to find out by standing around talking. We need to delve deeper into that fortress. As luck would have it, Wedge claims his latest invention will allow us to do just that. I've sent him and Biggs ahead to the Maker's Quarter to perform the final tests. Alright, let's do this. That cat moves in the most ridiculous way. To travel back in time, to set past wrongs right. Who could resist such temptation? How grievous the consequences of suffering to it. For all allowing the past to consume us and making every choice, every action the correct one, would we not cease to live in the present, and in turn lose sight of the future? 'Tis a path not to redemption, but to madness. Ah, Lou, all fired up and ready to go we are? Then best hurry up and brief you on the first task at hand. In a nutshell, we'll be attacking the Primal on two fronts. As we speak, Stolas leading an attempt to cut off the Primal source of ether. Our job, meanwhile, will be to head into the belly of the beast and rescue Round Rocks. Without her to view the enigmatic codex for them, the Illuminati won't be able to turn back anymore. Turn back time, even. The chief reckons the shortest path is through the giant's great fat noggin. And the only problem being that it's inside the barrier. Well, not to worry, though. Wedge's latest one will take care of that. He's dubbed it the BBG-2, which he tells me is short for Barrier Begone. Of course, the barrier doesn't just serve to keep folks out, it also keeps the Primal in, and that is why Mida and her mates raised the bleeding thing up in the first place. So, the moment it goes down, there's no stopping. There'll be nothing to stop the Colossus from running rampant, if it has a mind to do so. Which means we're going to need to move fast. Right, okay, we'll take the Excelsior. Let's do this thing. Got it? Good, yes, I'm ready. Okay. I guess I'm good. Is this normal mode?
Yeah, we're not gonna
Ooh, snap clicks.
be pro at it or whatever the fuck it's called, over leveled. Just a sync.
Pro-am.
Wait, did we queue and I just didn't?
Yeah, we did a ready check.
Gerard's not here. I must have just went AFK. He's back.
I hate that you're both frog people.
What are you talking about, Jessica?
I clearly must just be seeing things. I clearly just must be seeing the fact that there are two frogs now.
It's pretty crazy, man.
thing? What is this? Terrible creature.
Following me is not wise, but I'd say following Gerard.
I don't know if people are dancing. I can't tell. I'm like trying to figure out what the fight is, but I can't tell if there's a dance happening or if it's just like people doing a thing.
Yeah, I don't think we have a second tank, so.
What is the mechanic there? I don't understand what the...
Well, we didn't have a second tank, so I think that's why. If you want the mechanics right out to you, we can go join the FC Discord.
It's fine. I'll figure it out. I'll just go hard and not worry about mechanics and run where people run. And if it works out, it works out. If it don't, well...
There you go. Yeah, the ads are about to get hit by lava. That's a important thing. Get that loot.
Oh, hey, it's moving and I'm on it. Oh. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Good. 'Tis a relief to hear that at least one side of the operation proceeded according to plan. The same may not be said of the other. Our efforts to cut off the primal source of aether proved wholly ineffective. Quite why I cannot say, though I am hopeful one among us can. What, Mayday? On the basis... what? Mayday? On the basis that she summoned the damn thing, you mean? I think you better explain. Like all primers, Alexander constantly draws ether from the summoning, from the surroundings, both to sustain itself and gain strength. Master Matoy and I believed we could disrupt, or at least very shutting down. At the very least, inhibit the process by means of Arcanima. By creating a vast impossible fuck me. I've been doing this. I've been streaming too long. It's just been. I don't stream that long usually. By creating a vast impassable etheric membrane between the primal and the land from which it drinks, eh? Which is why the old witch had me place those infernal devices of hers in every nook and cranny of this place. Are you telling me they don't work? Yes, 4 hours. I don't... You people should be so thankful to everyone who streams for like 8, 10, 12 hours. They're the real heroes. I don't, I do other things. I do other things with my time. It's great. You should try it. They're the real heroes, not me. Yes. Yes and no. As far as we can tell, the Arcanima are functioning precisely as intended. And yet, for reasons we have been unable to ascertain, they have had no measure of effect on the primal. How many people out there reading every line of dialogue? How many people out there, you know, before you judge me, internet. All right, out with it, Mide. If there's anything you haven't told us, we need to hear it now. We're running out of options. I fear will not avail us, but very well. It all began a curious encounter in my younger days. I was out playing on my own one day when a stranger appeared before me. He told me anything my heart wished for could be mine, but if I heeded his words. What? In my youth, I did not fully comprehend what the man was proposing at the time. Nevertheless, his words seemed to burn themselves into my very soul. Reunite the scattered shards of the Enigma Codex, he said, and perform the sacred rite before the ruins that yet stand strong against the river's flow. Then, and only then, shall your hopes and dreams become reality. With that, he handed me a relic, a horn with a tip of metal, which seemed so foreign as to hail from another world. It would serve as the catalyst for the summoning, he explained. A gift from your friend Travanche. And then he was gone. Travanche, I know that man. Our paths crossed during my time in Limsa, the days before the calamity. I might have guessed that the Asians had a hand in this. What? His eyes. The horn for which you speak was once rumored to reside on Seal Rock. It is a lost relic of the ancients with the power to manipulate the etheric energy in the very air around us. The Scions have long pursued the horn, fearing the devastation that might ensue were an artifact such power to fall into the wrong hands. Finally, I begin to see. If I have the right of it, Alexander's third core is using the horn to draw ether from far and wide. 'Tis little wonder our plan failed. Even without moving an ilm, the primal possesses the means to drain not just this land of ether, but our very star. And our course is clear. If the old witch magics won't avail us, we shall just have to get inside and dismantle the core the old-fashioned way. Indeed. And yet we may be wary. We have seen the course of time reversed once before. We may well see it again. Even should we succeed in destroying our target, there is not to prevent the Illuminati from simply returning the stricken core to its previous state. Aye. They are free to turn back the clock again and again, the primal growing stronger all the while. So what do we do then? We can't give up. No, we press on, lest we forget controlling Alexander requires the Codex, and the Codex is all but useless piece of stone without the mind of the gobby girl. If we can rescue Round Rocks, Quick thinks we'll have no way to flip the hourglass. The Circle of Knowing once tasked me with recovering the horn, and 'twas through mine own negligence that Travachet acquired it. That it now endangers our world is my responsibility. Even were I not a scion, I should do all my power to make amends. Whatever assistance I can offer, it is yours. And it begins! Let's go do this again! So you just up there like, nah, I spied on you. This cat means something. I just don't know what. I don't know what. What? What? Wait, what? They got me time traveled. They got me time traveled. 7 L's. It wasn't enough losing Illuminati lunatics that bleeding time machine, was it? No, it had to be a time machine with the power to destroy the whole bleeding world. I mean, I'm used to future Eorzea being staked, but this is the future, past, present, all rolled into one. We have to get Round Rocks out of there before the gobbies can put more... yeah, let's do it. Oh, let's go. Speaking of gobbies, have you talked with Backrix lately? Turns out the kitten you met wasn't, you know, after all, just a doppelganger. Right, but what does that mean? What does that mean? Ready to back in the belly of the beast, Lil? Alright, get in there then. The quickest route to the city is straight through the giant's head. Didn't we already do the city? Once we've all rendezvoused, let's go crack some skulls. I did see it said Biggs and Wedge's Excellent Adventure. I approve. I approve of this name.
All good?
Yeah. It's Schrodinger's kitty.
Indeed.
I hate this outfit. I hate it. I hate this. I hate that you have this.
Help me, Jesse.
Don't. Does it talk?
Help me.
Oh no. Oh, is that the visor emote? Does the visor do that? I hate it. Oh, I hate it even more. Oh, that sucks. That's terrible. Weren't we already here?
Jesse, I mean, we're just going forward and back again, you know?
You know what? Stop this. Stop this madness. Oh, we're like in a different level of it. Oh, that's neat.
We're still synced, by the way. You think you're gonna play Red Mage all the way till the end, or are you gonna swap to like?
I might do the dark story, just because people keep saying that it's relevant to Shadowbringers. So I'll do that maybe after Stormblood.
Ah. You might like tanking too.
Who's this guy?
Oh, man. Lame bricks, trick-a-box. If Crendor was a goblin in this game, I think he'd be this one.
Lame bricks? Crendor would have a name like Slow Talks, Strange Things.
Is he still lifting? I haven't talked to him since that
Yes.
video.
Oh, now he'd be like buff hips, smash stone. That's right.
Naturally.
That's the best I could come up with. That's right.
Naturally.
Slow talks, strange thoughts is exactly what he'd be. Oh, chat, you're so much better at this than me. Oh, chat, that's why you get the big bucks.
It's a DPS race. Pretty sure mechanics are happening and me and you are just not even doing them.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I keep trying to figure out.
Oh! That was fun right there.
I keep trying to figure out what mechanics are for some of these bosses, and I'm just like, we are clearly over leveled for them, so.
Yeah, I don't know what average gear score is here, but we're definitely far above it. Then the other people are just oh! We did it.
I was still in shock over that. That blade ability was dope. I was still like a little mind blown by it. He got me.
Have you had a chance to LB3 yourself yet?
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad someone did that for me. Get your loot before you exit. You gotta wait for me to leave first. There you go.
We shooting goblins. Ah, there you are, Lil. We were met by a small welcoming party, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Biggs and Wedge just contacted me as well. They're headed up here as we speak. Round rocks. So, this is the Enigma Codex. And that must be the third and final core. 12, have mercy. If you could see the volume of ether issuing from it. Yes, much swirly bright. Time wings can spread. Travel to overtimes. Make bad things good again. Could it be? Do we truly have the power to change the past? I could erase my mistakes. I could see him again. 3 years ago, Mayday lost dear one. Mayday want dear one back, yes? Round rocks helped Mayday. Round rocks, no, you must save your strength. Mayday worries too much. Round rocks is strong, Gabi. Uplanders hold onto brain cases. Time wings spread. Question. Are we gonna see Alexander, like, you know, Final Fantasy IX Alexander? Seven hells, girl's gone mad. Stop this, Round Rock. Stop, I say. Are we gonna see... Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. What just happened? What is happening? Bakes? Well, where are we? And why is everything spinny? Bakes, Wedge, can you hear me? Round Rocks has engaged Alexander's time distortion mechanism. We're hurtling into the past. Well, what? You know, it's weirder that they all look the same. Now that I see them all and I see the whole crew, it's weird they all look the exact same. They're from the same tribe? Yeah, they could get... Oh, that thing glitched out. Wait! Did we just paradox ourselves? Did we just paradox by doing this? We traveled back to the point when they summoned it? Biggs, over here! You're not gonna believe this! What's Mine doing down there with those? Hold on, they're performing the summoning ritual! Bugger me, we really are in the past! What the seven hells? Someone's taking control of the Colossus! Hold tight! I think it's about to go berserk! Damn it all, this isn't right. We must abort the summoning quickly, Mide. To see you. Oh no! Shh, what is meddling making kitten doing? And that is another paradox. There's so many time paradoxes happening right now. So the book is everything that happened. Written. Oh my god. Except she's there now. What? Oh, that's right. Round Rocks was there the first time. What? Starts bleeding out of his ears and nose like, what? So we did this to ourselves. It would seem we were back on our own time. Past is made right, and we return to now times. Treasure hunters' friends die, as it is writ, as it must be. Uplanders serve quick thinks well today. Uplanders are not grasping meaning. Quick thinks breaks into bitty pieces, fit in Uplanders' tiny brain cases. Time is flat roundscape. All things Uplanders and Gobbies did, are doing, and will do. Doings happen over and over and over again for all times. So when Mide and her friends attempted to summon Alexander 3 years ago, what they actually saw was us traveling back in time. But that's madness. Oh, she got them twitchy eyes. Time is an endless circle. My failure, my pain, my suffering. It was all doomed to unfold like this from the very beginning. That is the way, quickly. Mide must hurry. No. No, nothing remains for me out there. My future, my past, my reason for being, it all ended before it ever began. Slow turn. Back to the enemy. Oh, and as they leave, Mide, and then cut to black. Right? And credits. Second to last episode of your favorite anime. Second to last episode of your favorite anime. Chief, Stola, Round Rocks. Gods, I've been so bloody glad to see. I've never been so bloody glad to see you. I thought we'd never make it out back. I thought we never make it back in one. Wait, where's Mayday? Oof. Some days reading is hard. Mayday stays behind in giant of whirlycogs. All because Round Rocks must go back to giant of whirlycogs. Save Mayday. You leave that to us, child. Wedge, get Jessie on the link pearl and tell her to bring the Excelsior around. Though I don't care much for the answer, we finally know the truth behind the events of that day 3 years past. The Illuminati masterminded the massacre, and, though through some ungodly trick of time, 'twas us that brought them there to do the deed. What about Mayday? The one thing that keeps her going was the hope of a bow soul lived on the machine. But seeing what happened to the poor bastard, we witnessed the truth with our own eyes, sucked into the core of the colossus to sate the primal's appetite. If what remains of him is no more than heat and light. Quest complete. That dude totally died. Quick thinks, says the futures were written, eh? We are fighting a losing battle. Well, let's go kick some ass. Round Rocks is safe with us. Go do the final core. The very heart of the Colossus. All right, I'm ready. Let's do it. Heart of the Creator. So many cores and robots.
Ton of cores.
Ton of robots. Well, now there's a Moogle. I mean, that's good, I guess.
By the way, we'll probably die a bunch on these fights. Don't worry about it.
No, we won't. No, we won't, JP.
I'm just throwing that out there.
We won't die at all. We'll win. Not for us, but for that dragon girl, that heartbroken dragon girl, and her little pink-wearing goblin friend.
Look how cool this looks. Looks great.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Not what I was expecting at all, ever. was that, you know what that does remind me of? Someone linked me a video. They said, Jesse, you know that the song that is in the 8th battle is literally a spoof of the old 70s Power Rangers in Japan. And in the intro, there's a thing that kind of looks like this. And the like old Power Rangers intro, there's like a thing that kind of looks like this.
Have you heard the music yet, Jesse?
It's playing right now?
Yeah.
I mean, this music feels, you know, feels pretty good.
Just listen to the lyrics.
I hate you for this.
We just gotta put 1 foot forward, Jesse.
This, yeah, I mean, yeah.
It was at this point, chat, that Jesse regretted the podcast name. If you get that, by the way, that little like arrow thing, just run away from the group.
What?
Good luck, Jesse.
What does this mean?
You did it, Jesse, your first QTE.
My first QTE? What does that mean? Thanks, whoever pulled me in.
Yeah,
Thanks, whoever had me.
It's probably Gerard. You know, your YouTube buddy.
Wait, so there are QTEs in this game?
There
Like
are
moving
indeed
forward, there are
QTEs.
more?
Yes.
Get out of town. Why? What? For what purpose?
They heighten the gaming experience, Jesse.
All right. Outstanding little. Another Illuminati creation reduced to scrap. I'll wager the mere sight of you is enough to send the copies scurrying back to the drawing board. Yay! There it is. heartbeat of the beast. Only now that we see it up close do I comprehend the true scale of the thing. To have reached this size in a short space of time, the core must have taken ether at a positively ungodly rate. I'd be willing to wager that it can regrow itself faster than we can ever hope to chip away at it. Which means we'll need to change tact. The central control room houses everything required to operate the Colossus. It's not inconceivable that it might offer us a way to regulate or even shut off the flow of ether to the core. Of course, any attempt to control Alexander is doomed to fail without the guidance of the Enigma Codex, and there is only one person alive who can access its secrets. But, Chief, do we really have to drag the poor girl back in here? Or there? What if she falls into Illuminati hands again? Uplanders waste their tongue flaps. Quick thinks has seen future, true future, and it ends badly for Uplanders, very, very badly. Uplanders think they just lazy walk into central control. Quick thinks not. All passages are sealed, all floaty boards disabled. Only way left open is here through core chamber. And when Uplanders come next, it will be Uplanders end times. Quick thinks has seen it. Oh! Bad! Oh! Just like before. Just like in the before times. Yarp! Is it me? You get the feeling we've seen all this before. It is a Watcher book of Backrix? And look, writings end where Backrix leaves off. When Shinoa sends Watcher book spinny falling from Backrix's fingers. What the? You mean to say the book Quick Thinks, has been reading from all this time is your journal? The same journal that slipped out of your hands when we traveled back in time? So that's how he was able to anticipate our every move. He's no prophet, just a gobby with delusions of grandeur and a diary from the future. Great Scott! So, the glorious bleeding future he's been going on about, the one that was writ, was nothing but Backrix's record and stuff we've already seen. Bugger me! I've just thought of it. Oi, cat! Are you Schrodinger from Shortstop? Or are you Quick Thinks' familiar Schroeder? Twice for you, was it, Chief? Oh! I bleeding knew it, she's both! After Schrodinger went tumbling down from the Colossus, and don't ask me how she survived the drop, Quick Thinks found her, took her in, gave her a new name. It's like the two cats, but also one, at the same time. I'm setting aside for a moment the question of whether or not that even makes sense. What possessed the confounded cat, whatever you want to call her, to do this in the first place? I swear all she's done is made a right old mess of everything. Now, Wedge, taking your frustration out on a mewing kitten won't get us any closer to dismantling the core. getting back to the crux of the matter, if this cat was like, "Now calm down, Sid, for it is I, the guy, Dalen, whatever his name is, and I've been a cat all along. For you see, don't question this." Backcricks. You said the journal ends right where you left off. It's nothing but blank pages from that point on. Do you hear that, everyone? The quick thinks would have us believe otherwise. The future from here on onward, that is still to be written. And I'll be damned if we won't be the ones to write it. Yah! A nod, a pound, a cheer, a quick thinks. Oh my god, if it was Nero? If this turns into Nero? Oh, holy shit, that'd be amazing. If he was like, "It was me all along, Sid, you little bitch. Who's the best and sexiest engineer now?" That would be incredible. That would be the best moment in video gaming, period. Future book is gone, but no matter. All knowings of true times are safe up here in Quick Thinks' brain case. Quick Thinks is chosen one. Mender of history, truth is unchanging. True times choose Quick Thinks to do their bidding. True times send Shanoa and to pass deliver Quick Thinks knowings of future. True times live inside, guiding all of Quick Thinks' doings. Every tongue flap, every busy deal, every brain spark of Quick Thinks brings world closer and closer to perfection. Guides Illuminati to rightful place as rulers of New World Order. True times will not be unmade by ignorant uplanders. Quick Thinks needs no future book, no gobby girl. Quick Thinks needs nothing and no one but own self. Future has chosen and future chooses Quick Thinks. Yes, even now, power granted by true times wells from Quick Thinks. Fingertips, my fingertips, even. Power beyond understanding of Uplander's feeble brain cases. Alexander, overwatcher of true times, deliver divine judgment and cavalry upon enemies of all times. Let me see if I got this straight. 3 years ago, Quick Thinks was back then found a journal the Backquicks had dropped, which is only possible because we traveled back in time, what with the being encircled and all that. So, he had a look inside it, not knowing the truth of the matter, got it into his head there was some sort of prophet chosen, history set straight, and Shanoa, who miraculously delivered the book to him, was a messenger from the future sent to show him the way. That's all well and good, but the question remains, why did the bloody cat start all this in the first place? Because the bloody cat is important, and I've been saying that the entire time. Why don't we just ask the cat? Judgment Day? This will be fine. Oh, alright, Lil, this is it. We still don't know exactly what we're going to disable how we're going to disable the core, but what we do know is that we got to do it. So, go back in there, do it oopty-doopty. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Tick tock, time moves on. Imperfect past giving way to perfect future. Worthy or unworthy of place in New World Order. Alexander will judge. That dude's crazy. Nod. Yup. Oh my god, old school Alexander. Old school Alexander! Yes! This is what I've been waiting for! Yes. All as quick thinks for seas. Truth hammer of Alexander falls on uplanders. Ignorant of and unworthy are not welcome in Illuminati future. Here uplanders meet their end times. I'm ready for these wings. Sprout wings, Alexander. What? Freeze time field is deactivated? No matter. Uplanders will be reduced to smolder dust. Fire! I said fire! Whoa! I had a hero jump. This thing is going to become Final Fantasy XII Alexander. I don't know. I'm hoping for Final Fantasy IX, you know, where he has like the wings and he goes like, woo! That'd be dope as shit. 7 hells. Now that was a bit too close for comfort. Is everyone alright? Colossus inside a Colossus? Look, I don't know what that thing was, but I'm pretty damn sure I know where it went, or more accurately, when. If I'm not mistaken, what we're looking at is a localized distortion of time. Thanks, Doc. The only question is when our metal friend will reappear. Better not wait, lest it catch us unawares. Little, I need you to head into the distortion, do the thing you do, murder some shit, come back. Nod. Did I say Final Fantasy XII? I keep meaning Final Fantasy IX. I mean Final Fantasy IX. I'm hoping it'll be Final Fantasy IX. You know, like where he has the wings and he goes like, whoop! That shit's dope.
This is a before and after moment, Jesse.
I don't know what that means, but I'm ready.
There's before Alexander, and there's after
What does
Alexander.
that mean? You can't just say stuff like that.
You're forever changed after this fight, Jesse.
Okay. All right.
Listen to this music.
hate your outfit. I hate it so much.
All right, Jesse, you gotta do some mechanics there.
Yeah.
I'm just playing budget frogs, you know? Jesse, go in some... Well, hold on. I'll tell you what it is. You're going to see some portals. You need to go inside those portals.
Why did they just say Sonic Boom? What is this song? What is this? Oh, the wings! I got what I wanted! Yes! Am I not supposed to stack with this person?
Kind of.
I thought that was the stack symbol. I thought the whole thing was it was supposed to be like when that happens you stack. I don't know the rules of this game.
Jesse, come over here. Where am I? Is this? Yeah, go in one of the portals. Also, look down if you can.
How do we get to that? Ah. not sure what just happened there. There's so much that's going on. I don't know that I registered everything that happened. I was like,
In essence, when you went in those portals, you were saving yourself. Like the fight was still going on in the portal and you were outside time. Somewhat.
wait, what do you mean I saved myself? From what?
Did you look back down at the fight happening when you were
I mean, I noticed it in the background, but I assumed it was everyone still fighting and we were like outside the battle. I didn't notice individual characters. So what you're saying is the first cutscene where time slowed down, there was a time stop. The reason why the time stop untime stop was because of us.
I'll let your chat answer.
All right, I mean that checks out. That checks out. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Flow within the core must be stopped. Pray, lend us your strength one more time, child. I rolled on loot and then left before getting it. That's where I'm at mentally. Well, we could just time travel back. When Quick Thinks winds back time, doings of Uplanders will be undone, and you can get loot again. See, we good friends. Ha! You think you'd take round rooks from us? Welcome to Troy. Foolish Uplanders, knowings of Enigma Codex are not known to just one. What the damn thing's responding to him? Uplanders are slow-seeing. Quick Thinks never needed Gubby Girl from beginning. Because Quick Thinks was Gubby Girl. When the final core is activated and Alexander fully awakens, its power will be... such that it... Oh, is this the dude? What is happening? You were too craven to risk your own life until you had no choice. Treasure Hunter? But Treasure Hunter is too slow coming. Future has chosen. You poor deluded fool. You never did work it out, did you? The future doesn't choose us. We choose the future. Anime. Oh, anime! We choose the future? Always have. Bam. Now, child. I expect your best meme version of that. My Twitter is available to be messaged. Oh, alright. So, the knowledge of the Enigma Codex allowed you to disable the core. Power stores are depleting rapidly. Without a steady supply of ether, it's only a matter of time before the whole thing grinds to a halt and fades away. Roundrocks is glad to see Treasure Hunter safe, but how is Treasure Hunter sneaky hiding from Illuminati? I don't know. There was great shaking and I was thrown to my feet into some dark, cramped place. I must have lost consciousness because I don't remember anything until a few moments ago. Is she the cat? Is she the cat? I can't even imagine what that would be like. I don't know how they would explain that. I don't know how any of that would make sense. But that would be the funniest shit in the world if she was just like, I was the cat the entire time. Sounds to me like you had a nice nap in the rubbish chute. What matters is you're safe. And with that, we can declare this operation a success. Oh my goodness. Okay. Escape. Yeah, no, I'll do that. I will do that. I will escape. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Cat scene. Nope, wrong cat. It would seem our work here is done. Let's take our leave. All the nods. And cat. I'm telling you, this cat is the key to everything. This cat is like the end of every single... Damn it all. Didn't kill the bastard? Negative. Quick thinks better built own body. Made stronger than ordinary gobby. Quick thinks is not unmade by simple flesh wound. Better built 7 hells. That's not a mask. It's his face. He's more machina than goblin. Alexander, Lord of Steel and whirling cogs, outspread wings of time. Let ignorant and unworthy feel divine judgment. Poetics response. He means to return to the past? Access denied? What means this? This red glow. Alexander's refusing to obey his commands because he's not worthy. Ah, you said the thing, you big dummy. Bogus. Junk brain machine, quick thinks is chosen one. Tongue flaps of quick thinks must be obeyed. It would seem Alexander has achieved what a simple flesh wound could not. Quick Think's permanent deactivation. Quite how and why is less clear. If I didn't know any better, I would say this machine has a mind of its own. My love, could it truly be you? Hey, girl. I'm in the computer. Isn't that neat? And I'm also the cat. Because Jesse says so. Were you in there the whole time, weren't you? Watching over me, keeping me safe. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Did it just blink twice? Bugger, the machine's actually talking to her. So Soul really was in Primal all this time. Chief, is that even possible? The core, without the Codex to battle its power, its rage is out of control. Let's get out of here. Drinks in ether like no primal I've ever known. We must stop it now, lest they also be dread bly? Be dread bly! Finally, I see. This is why you summoned me to this place, isn't it, my love? That's 2 blinks, baby girl. Thank you for guiding me here, little. And Round Rocks, know that I shall always treasure the time we shared. Farewell, my friends. I sacrificed myself for a really dumb reason. No! Fear not, Alexander will trouble you no longer. Who said that? Him? I didn't even notice because it wasn't like... That cat's still there. That cat's still hanging out there. Hey, baby girl. Are we spirits? My love, what is this place? How best to put it? We stand inside a mathematical simulation, calculated and projected by the device of the heart of the Colossus. One might equally say it is a dream of Alexander's dreams. But math? I'm terrible at math. Their fate was not mine to change. All that came to pass did so for a reason. History is as it was, as it should be, free of paradoxes that spelled its undoing. Is it? From this place, unfettered by mortal construct of time, Alexander looks upon the past, present, and future, seeing infinite possibilities. I see what it sees, feel what it feels. I'm basically like Minfilia now, except, you know, just Alexander. Oh, if you could see the worlds we have seen. A world in which the Illuminati rule history with an iron fist, every nation brought under their yoke. A world in which Alexander spread wide wings of time and swept the lesser moon from the heavens, averting the calamity. Alexander dreamed of all realities imaginable, all the realities mathematically computable. He's basically like that one scene in Avengers. And in the end, reached a single logical conclusion. It would change nothing and erase itself from existence. Damn. But why? Alexander possesses the power to travel through time and space and reshape history for the better. But such power comes at a great cost. The sheer quantity of either consumed in the process means Alexander itself would, mayhap not immediately, but inevitably, bring ruin to this world. This perfect machine, this supreme manifestation of logic and science, deemed its own existence a threat. And so, chose to do nothing, to leave history untouched, and the future in the hands of man, with all its imperfections. Such was Alexander's divine judgment. A time will come when the fate of the world is placed in the hands of one warrior. For reasons hidden to me, the future from that day forth remains shrouded in mystery, beyond even the Colossus' ability to calculate. It's so ridiculous that this is the hero. And yet Alexander chose to believe in that man and the light within him. I met that man, my love. I believe in him too. There is but a single time Alexander was spurred to action. Not to change history, but to preserve it. The summoning of the Colossus and the events that followed had potentially disastrous consequences for our reality. Its fabric strained to accommodate an infinite number of potential futures, separated by a nary thread. Were the wings of time to fall into the hands of the Illuminati, the repercussions would be dire indeed. History would be written over and over again, each time bleeding the land of ether. And in the end, the Colossus would usher in another calamity. To prevent this tragedy, to preserve the circle of time that has been set in motion, Alexander has sent forth a humble servant to do his bidding. Oh, hey, it's me. I am also Alexander. I'm Calexander. Clockwork Carl, an eternal child to gently nudge history back onto its proper path. Now but one task remains. Having become one with the horn, the core is well nigh indestructible. It would only regrow itself until it bled the world dry, and so we must heed Alexander's wish and seal it away, far from the reach of man. Closed pocket of space and time, a fraction of an instant that will repeat in perpetuity for all eternity. That is where the core must go, and us with it. Don't you see, my love? We are already there, and coming here to you, I have closed the circle of time. I am all but certain of it. When I accepted the horn all those years ago, the man who gave it to me said that I had the power to grant any wish. And so, as I took it in my hand, I prayed and prayed with every ounce of my will for my one true desire of my heart. To be with you forever. Cut to him like, forever, ever? Forever, ever? Round Rocks is back in Idleshire with the chief. Everyone's safe and sound, except for Mide, that is. Poor lass. It's odd, though. I could have sworn I heard her voice in there saying the colossus would trouble us no more. Or something of that sort. And that's not the half of it. Take a close look at the barrier, Lil. It's like time standing still.
I know, it's pretty cool.
But if I know what it means. But I like to believe Mide and her love somehow sealed away the court for us. Softens blow, but you know.
Go back to the thing.
Oh my god, do I get all the music? Oh. I'm still not sure how we managed it, but I'm just happy I got God-forsaken place in one piece. Of course, it's a damn shame what happened to me, eh? Beep, boop, beep. Hold on, Momel. She's what? Aye, Chief. Leave it to us. Well, the hells, Round Rocks has gone missing. What? Round Rocks? Search the collector's quarter. Yeah, alright. Round Rocks. How much you want to... I've got questions. Round Rocks. Oh, it is Uplander. Why does Uplander come to this place? Round Rocks is sorry for worrying Uplanders. Round Rocks just want to go to a quiet place and do some back thinking. Running out of giant whirly cogs, Round Rocks feels something rattling in pockets. So Round Rocks reaches in and cannot believe what she finds. Rattling thing is glowstone, Round Rocks' favorite treasure. But it is dark. Even with many tryings, glowstone does not glow for Round Rocks, not anymore. There you are, child. We were sick about you. What's that, Little? Is aught amiss? Codex no longer responds to a touch. Intriguing, if not entirely surprising. Were I to guess, I would hazard it's because this experience has served to open your eyes. The Enigma Codex was born from one man's all-consuming pursuit of perfection. Its knowledge sealed off from any who harbored even the sliver of doubt as the merits of its ideals espoused. Quick thinks, Mide in a youth, Round Rocks, though their reasons might differ, arrogance, youthful idealism, childish innocence, none thought to question the words within, so the Codex opened itself to them. But now Round Rocks has seen with her very own eyes what blind devotion to ideals can bring. And she's not the naive child she was before. Not. Aye. It's all well and good to dream of building something perfect, but sooner or later, you have to stop dreaming and start doing. Hammering it together by your own hand, with your own blood, sweat, and tears. In doing so, you're forced to confront your own failings and deal with your frustration at the world's unfortunate habit of falling below expectations. Hells, there may even come a time when you just want to tear the whole bloody thing apart and start over again. But more often than not, you emerge from it all with something you can hold on to and carry with you into the future. And that will do a damn sight more for you than any starry-eyed ideal. Round Rocks understands. Round Rocks will collect more and more junk, build city of great treasures with own hands. Round Rocks has just one wish, not glowing glowstone of his piece of Mide's dream. Round Rocks would give back to Mide. A noble wish, child. Whether we could grant it, but I fear the steel giant and all that lies within the barrier is far beyond the reach of mortal hands. frozen in a single moment till the end of time. That's a fate I don't wish on anyone. A mew? What up? It's me. Well, look who it is. You have a knack for turning up underfoot, don't you? I'm reminded of the apparent ease in which this little girl seems to slip in and out of the colossus. Were it not for a small matter of time having stopped in there, I'd send her with Round Rock's glowstone without a moment's hesitation. Yo, double yes. To Muse, might I suggest a willingness to try? Yo, yeah, just let's give it the thing. Thank you, my dearest friend. I will deliver this. Give me a kind of stone in hopes of delivering it to two souls trapped in time. Now I think I've seen everything. Do you think those two will ever be free of that place? Mayhap one day, when the perfect future they sought to bring becomes reality. In that sense, one might even say their fate is in our hands. Leave to Round Rocks. Round Rocks works hard. Build sparkly, shining future for me day. What the driving me crazy. As shall we, child. With that little, we must take our leave. For all you have done to stave off yet another primal threat, you have our gratitude. I contacted Bidge and Wegs. I contacted Bidge and Wegs and let them know that they can call off the search. Needless to say, they were relieved to hear that Round Rocks is safe. Go back to the shortstop. My brain is done. If you'll return to the shortstop, I would ask a small favor of you as well. Pray deliver this volume to Backcrix. Tell him, I believe it is that which he seeks. So next time we meet, little. Which is like, you know, maybe one quest. Now Round Rocks is safe at shortstop, and Backcrix is easy breathing. Uplanders have thanks of Backcrix, Uplanders bring present for Backcrix. This is Charlayan legend book from Ishtola. Backcrix says waited for legend book for a long time. Backcrix has been reading about many things. About Enigma Codex and blue-haired Uplander that writes it. Maybe these knowings will save Gobbyflock from Giant of Whirlycogs, thanks Backcrix. Now, Giant of Whirlycog sleeps, and Gobbyflock is safe, but still Backcrix would fill Braincase with knowings. Fill pages of Watcher book with data. Let Backcrix see. Yes, this is just as Backcrix... all Backcrix's eyes playing tricks on him. Oh, you feeling alright, eh? Look like you just seen a ghost. Page tells fairy legend of Hot Go tribe, uplanders of blue hair. Many years ago in old times, two children, boy and girl, outstep of belly of great steel giant. Two children grown to man and woman. Become father, mother, great people of Hotgo. Names of two are Diane and Mide? Look at handwriting, even faces are same looking. Ye gads, if our Mide and Dayan, why, that means that one day they'll be freed from their fate and reborn far, far in the past. So after researching for nearly eternity, they finally found the perfect world they were searching for. It might just be a fairy tale, but I, for one, would like to believe it. And fairy legend goes on. 2 children step out of steel giant holding small stone. Stone is dark when sitting on ground, but holds stone in hand and shiny lights. Glowstone of round rocks. Nice call out. Nice shout out to Round Rocks. Let me see if I have this straight. The Codex fragment you gave that girl a few moments ago now features in a legend from ages past. That can't be possible, can it? A cat moves like a crazy person. At this point, I'm about ready to believe any bleeding thing. But that reminds me, there was something I wanted to ask you, Lil. I remember when we went into the core and almost got our asses fried by the colossus inside the colossus, but I felt the strangest sensation then. A feeling that chilled me to the bone, as if something terrible had happened that I couldn't for the life of me remember. I felt it too. So tell us, did you see anything when you were going in and out of time? Do you have an idea what happened to us while Quick Thinks was spinning the hands of the clock? Nope. I don't think I will. You don't know? Well, excuse me if that doesn't put my heart at ease. Would it have killed you to say, but of course, I saw plenty of alternative realities. Wedge and I can say without a silver doubt that none of them were you and Biggs blasted to smithereens. Wedge, I know we're both thinking the worst. But you don't have to go and bleed and say that. Look, as far as I'm concerned, what little doesn't know can't hurt us. And what we just forgot, so why don't we just forget we ever asked? Anyway, it seems this long and thoroughly mind-boggling battle of ours has finally come to an end. Of course, there's still plenty of work to be done, but now that the Quick Thinks is out of the picture, I've got high hopes Round Rocks and her friends will one day build their shining kingdom of rubbish and refuse. Speaking of work, we better get back. Sure, I've talked so much, my throat is sore. My throat is sore. I've given up trying to do characterizations. This cat is the best of us. Ba 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 ba.